In the name of Almighty Allah, the Merciful and the Compassionate, the news headlines. Official discussion on resolving the problems of the returnees. The Minister of Health of our country responds to the inhuman attitude of Pakistan Army with Afghan refugees. And demonstration against Trump's policy in the United States. Welcome to Uri Social News Network. It's Sunday, the 8th month of Shawwal al-Mukarram, 1446, the 17th of Hamal, 1404, and the 6th of April, 2025. The news details. Maulavi Abdul Kabir, the Minister of Refugee and Returnees Affairs, meet with Nuruddin Azizi, Minister of Industry and Commerce, Anas Haqqani, Head of Relation of the Commission for Contacts with Afghan Personalities, and Ahmad Taha, Professional Deputy Minister of Borders, Tribe and Ethnics, and discussed the economic situation of the returnees, business development, and creating laboring facilities for the returnees. On the other hand, Nuruddin Azizi, Minister of Industry and Commerce, assured that the minister will cooperate with the returnees in the area of small businesses, vocational training, and market accessibilities. Meanwhile, Anas Haqqani said that the Commission for Contact with Afghan Personalities, along with relation with foreign countries, is trying to provide an atmosphere of trust and appropriate condition to return for the Afghan personalities. Maulavi Nur Jalal Jalali, Minister of Public Health, said in an inauguration ceremony of terminal in the Port Charkhi area of Kabul, in response to the detention and forced deportation of Afghan refugees from neighboring countries, especially Pakistan, and that those countries do not tolerate Afghans' progress and are persecuting and molesting the Afghan refugees. Mr. Jalali added that Afghans have acquired properties and assets in those countries through their sweat and efforts, which are now being taken away from them, and they are being deported and forced obligatory. Maulavi Nur Jalal Jalali called on all Afghans to return to Afghanistan and invest in their own country. Based on the Minister of Public Health, Afghanistan's army are open to all Afghans, and the Islamic Emirate always serves its nation. A delegation headed by Maulavi Azizullah Mustafa, Deputy Governor of Nangarhar, have traveled to Turkham border crossing to manage a second wave of Afghan refugees returning and sharing their problems. During the visit, the delegation assured the returnees with temporary accommodation, food, health, clean water, transportation, cash, and food assistance and other required and necessary living facilities. Meanwhile, the returnees also expressed their appreciation to the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan for providing facilities, and it stated that when they return to Afghanistan, the Pakistan police confiscate their property and they are mistreated as well. The Minister of Transport and Aviation today inaugurated the construction of a passenger car terminal for the eastern zone of Kabul in Port Charkhi area during a ceremony attended by Islamic Emirate officials. The terminal will be built on 7.3 acres of land worth more than 162 million Afghans over a period of 18 months. Thousands of American citizens demonstrated yesterday, Saturday, April 16th, in Washington, D.C. and other cities in the United States to protest the policies of Donald Trump and his advisor Elon Musk. According to the Reuters, the protests were launched in about 1,200 locations in all U.S. states. According to the report, more than 20,000 people gathered in Washington National Mall to protest against policies of Donald Trump's. However, in Europe, hundreds of Americans living in Berlin, Frankfurt, Paris, London, and also demonstrated against Trump's domestic and foreign policy. That's the end of our program, and for further news analysis, please follow Uruj Research and Broadcasting channel on social media.